Here's how to put spot breaks on format clocks in Music One and Trifecta. Click to Formats. Create a new clock or select a clock that you've already created. Click the yellow button on the right side of the screen to insert a new item. On the Add Format Clock Item screen, click Special. Select Spot Break and click Add. A new spot break unit will be added to the end of the format clock. Put the pointer over the top of the spot break name, right-click and hold, and drag the spot break to the position on the clock where you need it to be. Right-click on the spot break name and select Properties. Click the Start Time tab. The first time you view this window, the time format may be set for milliseconds. Double-click in the box and set the time for HHMMSS. Enter the time in the hour for the spot break. This is going to be a break for 50 past the hour, so I just type in the numbers. Trifecta will automatically enter the colon. When we then click OK and close this window, the time of the break will appear as the name of the break on the format clock. If you want, you can give the break a custom name on the Format Clock Item Property screen. If you type a special name for the break into this field, it will appear on the format clock. There are 9 data fields on this screen, but in the majority of the cases, you're going to use just 3 of them. First, the nominal length. By default, when you create a new break, the length is set for 3 minutes. This is purely a visual property. It sets the size the spot break pie slice will be on the format clock. You can make it appear larger or smaller on your clock as you choose by changing this number. The total amount of commercial content that will be allowed in the break is set in the maximum length field. If you want to prevent this break from ever having more than 2 minutes of advertising, then enter 2 minutes here. 2 minutes in the maximum length prevents anything more than 2 minutes from ever scheduling in this break. When you enter a setting in maximum length, you will usually want to set the nominal length to be the same number, but it's not required. Again, nominal length is just for visual. It's a visual setting. Maximum length sets a content rule. The other field that you will often be using is the maximum units box. If I enter 4 units here, then no more than 4 commercials will ever be allowed in the break. With these settings, Trifecta will schedule no more than 2 minutes of advertising in this break, and it will allow no more than 4 units. So, the break could have 2 60s, it could have 1 60 and 2 30s, it could have 4 30s. If your station sells 10 and 15-second spots, then no more than 4 of them would be allowed in the break, even if they brought the content time total to just 40 or 60 seconds. For most of the spot breaks, these are the only 3 fields of data that need to be entered.